So let's talk about it. Tell us where you from, how you grew up. Let's get into it.
Well, you know, I'm from the city. That's all I got to say.
Shout out to the city.
What part you gotta clarify?
Now when you say the city, we gotta let the people know exactly what city.
Yeah. So when I say where I'm from, I grew up in the projects. Like anyone you can name, except probably for the V, I ain't been over there. But MRP over there by the high school.
Shout out MRP.
Yeah, good times over there for sure.
Stories, every stories at MRP.
KP.
Shout out to KP.
Real project.
That's the real project.
Dang, I ain't had to throw that shade like that.
Cold Road.
Shout out to Cold Road.
Shout out to
Everybody got Cold Road story.
Cold Road, man. So basically, that's it. Like that's all I know, bro.
Wait, Cold Road the projects now?
Oh well,
I had to make sure.
We know what he mean though.
No, I had to make sure.
Yeah, it ain't, but you know.
I mean, technically it can be. So
It could, so, you know. That's all I know, bro. A lot of good memories, a lot of childhood friends made over there in them places. So it make you a man too.
Yeah,
make you tough, bro. Like we always was outside, no matter school, not whatever the case. We always was out there. So shout out to them folks.
What was your favorite place you lived at in Lake City? Your favorite project or favorite hood that you stayed in?
Gotta be MRP, bro.
Shout out to MRP.
Right there by the high school.
Yeah.
Most of my friends, sadly, I don't talk to a lot of them today, cause people ain't right out here. But that's why I met most of the people I grew up with, go to school with. Outside every day playing, riding bikes. That's just what it was. That's my favorite.
And you grew up in Lake City all your life?
Lake City all my life.
For sure.
That's all I know.
Born at McLeod?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Women's Pavilion.
Yeah. Shout out to my twin, bro. My brother, my twin.
I see. And you got a
twin?
I got a twin.
You got a twin? Dang.
Dead ass got a twin.
Oh God. Twins one of my family.
Damn.
Bunch of them.
You got kids?
No, I'm scared of that.
So when you do,
I
strong
probably
chance.
If that's what I'm scared of, I ain't nah, man.
35, take your time.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my time, man.
So how would you say it was like growing up in Lake City? Was it? I know you talked about how certain places you were in made you a man.
Yeah.
Describe Lake City for somebody that don't know nothing about Lake City. What was it like growing up?
Unpredictable. Lake City unpredictable, man. It's crazy because we might be cool today and tomorrow we ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality of it. Like, you might be cool with somebody today and tomorrow you not. I mean, growing up, you gonna have, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have good times. You definitely gonna have bad times. But that's my city. I love it. Yeah. And another thing, it's a lot of hate in the city.
Talk about it.
A lot of it, bro. I know what it is. It's a lot of hate down there.
It's in the water.
Yeah, I don't know what they put in the water down there.
They say Lake City cursed, man.
So it's like the news travel fast.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Not even, it's a crab in a barrel too.
And then it be the wrong news. It be the wrong news, bro. So I got love for my city, but at the same time, it's like, bro, it's just a lot of bullshit.
I feel like it's certain crowds in Lake City
Yeah.
that rock well with each other.
Right.
And if you wasn't in that crowd, it don't matter what you do that's successful.
Right. They ain't gonna.
They not supporting it. They not rocking with you.
I'm glad you said that.
And I know that from personal experience.
Real, bro. Y'all know what's going on. And anybody from the city know what's going on. If you ain't rocking with a certain group, or if you ain't this or that, or if they can't use you or get something that you got, they don't like you. They ain't gonna support you. It's like you nothing to them. And it's sad to say, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, you got to be with that in crowd in Lake City.
And I ain't with the in crowd.
Yeah.
I ain't with it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
No, I definitely feel you.
It's kind of like, you correct me if I'm wrong, it's kind of like, you know how you got and I look at Lake City as man, Lake City is a hood to me. Lake City just hood to me. It don't matter what part of Lake City you from, you got a little hood in you.
Or you had some encounter with somebody.
Yeah, because it's not no super nice place. There's no luxury neighborhoods.
It's not maybe.
It's just a lot of regular people, working class people.
Unless you grew up over there, I call it, the duck part. We call it the duck part. Unless you grew up over there, then they just think they better than everybody.
Yeah,
they just think they better than us. But what it is.
But man, it's like I don't know. My perception is like if you didn't grow up like in them projects or Lassie
Shout out
or
to Lassie.
Wedgefield, nigga, you ain't hood enough.
The whole crazy.
You ain't hood
You
enough.
don't get enough respect.
You ain't get no respect because you ain't
respect.
grew up in these trenches. Even though the whole Lake City is kind of a trench.
It is. And even growing up,
If
in
you
the
ain't grew up
trenches,
in the trench,
You don't know nothing.
and even growing up in the trenches, you still might not get your respect, bro.
facts,
Yeah.
facts.
Bullies, the bullies. bully the people that respect people. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You getting bullied.
Well, Lake City just a big ass high school. That's really what.
Yeah,
it
that's
boils
what I
down
call
to.
big ass playground, bro.
Yeah, that's really what it boils
You just
down
got to get out there and try your luck.
Yeah.
That's it.
What was your family dynamic growing up? Like who was all in the house with you?
I ain't had my daddy in the house, so my mama was my daddy. My mama was my daddy. I mean, you know, my mama tough. My mama tough as hell. Like, I don't know how she made it happen. She did, and it's like younger, like being younger. Like, I ain't gonna say we was hood rich, but my mama, I don't know how she did it. Like, we had all the PlayStations and all that, but we still was in the hood. Like, we still was in the projects. Like, she just made it happen. Like, my family done that. Well, go ahead. What you about to say?
I was just saying the mama's gonna make it happen.
Yeah. And my family, we was closer. When I was younger, we was closer. It was cool as hell, bro. Like, I go to North Carolina because that's where my daddy stayed. Mm-hmm. But I ain't fuck with my daddy. But my grandma stayed down there. They originally from here. Used to go to North Carolina, spend the summer down there. And we all was close. But the older we got, the more we drifted apart. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And some shit happened a few years ago where, like, bro, I was fighting my family, bro, like hard down. We fist fighting.
Damn.
Had 2 pieces of my cousin.
Damn.
And we all went to jail.
Damn.
Yeah. We all went to jail.
Y'all
So,
cool? You and your cousin out?
I mean, I don't hate him, but I'm the type of person, once, you know, you do something to me I don't like, then I can't rock with you. Certain person said they gonna spit in my mama's face.
What?
Damn.
You can't, it ain't having
Yeah,
that.
what mama did?
Mama ain't did nothing. They just, people just disrespectful.
Yeah.
My grandma said, you told me you gonna do this to my grandma? Come on, bro. Bad for business right there.
Family don't have to be blood, and the older you get,
glad you say that, bro.
you seem like you know this.
Yeah.
Like these niggas, they ain't blood, they family. All these niggas.
Them
are
your
not
boys,
blood.
them like your brothers.
Yeah, these
and
niggas
it's crazy
family.
because I got 2 or 3, maybe 4 that I really call my brothers. They ain't blood. Outside of my 2 real brothers, my blood brothers, man, D Rose, Glock, Rye, Chris, man, them my boys, them my brothers for sure. I love them boys. They there. So, yeah.
Did you have siblings?
Yeah, I got twin brother.
Yeah, you already said you had twin.
I got a little brother. I call my little big brother. He bigger than me. He like 6'3".
Damn.
6'3", man. He just graduated as a shot at the bar, man.
He play sports.
He did play football, but he ain't finished it out. He ain't wanted to, he ain't wanted to get with the program, man.
Just chill, lay back.
Just
nigga.
chilling,
Alright.
chill dude.
Fair.
And then I got I got 2 sisters, and I got 3 other brothers on my daddy's side. And I ain't knew about them till later in life, but we got a good relationship. Mazin, Mello, Cardi, Amani. I love him, but it is what it is.
So in the house, it was you, your 2 sisters, your twin brother.
No, in the house, on my mama.
Yeah.
In the house with us, it was just, my twin and my little bit brother. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
that's
sister
it.
wasn't in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So when did you? What made you start making music? What inspired you to start making music?
I feel like I always had it. I feel like I always had it in me for real. Like going back to middle school, man, we used to be beating on the table, rapping. Shout out to Xavier, that's my dog, man. We used to be rapping. Migos came out, Cheeky came out. That time, y'all know about that. That time was busting.
Damn, you young.
It was busting. That time was busting, bro. Like, we used to have a little rap battle at school. So, but they said my daddy used to want to rap. So he could have hooped too, but I don't know, bro.
Your daddy from the city?
No, my daddy from North Carolina.
Okay.
I know about that, but I just don't deal with him, bro. But
Why you on that? Him not being there.
Mm-hmm.
Did that affect you?
Yeah, hell yeah. In some situations, I felt lost. Like I feel like I ain't know how to be a man at sometimes. But my mama, and shout out to my grandma. I had my granddaddy around too. They used to snatch me up and tell me, you gotta get out here and you gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama really, she had a boyfriend that I respect a lot. I'm just calling him Ace. We're gonna say, shout out to Ace. I respect him a lot. He was always around. And another reason I got love for him so much, when I was younger, nigga saved me. I jumped in the pool. I thought everybody could swim. I thought you could just jump in the pool and start swimming.
Yeah.
Nigga saved my life, dog.
Dang.
Nigga saved my life.
That's real.
So, that really affected me a lot, him not being there. I mean, but now I'm 24. So, I got love for him, but from a distance. I don't really care to have a conversation with him or talk to him. It ain't no hate.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. That's just the type of person I am.
Did he try or he was?
Man,
do you know the reason why he wasn't able to be there? Or
some niggas just don't got it. Some niggas just ain't got it in them. They raise their kids.
I grew up with, my uncle raised me, but I'm trying to see how I'm gonna frame this. Let's go on the socials. All right, me and my dad and me and my mom, we did not have the best of relationships.
Yeah.
But like the older, because it always going to my mom, going to my dad is like, oh, this nigga ain't shit, or oh, this bitch ain't shit.
Yeah.
And then like when I got older, seeing from both sides, and then I'm just like, damn, really both of y'all niggas ain't shit. But like I had to like decipher that, and like the older, for me personally, the older I got, and like starting to have those difficult and tough conversations after years of therapy, it was just like, now me and my pops, we got a relationship where it's not like father and son.
Yeah,
it's
but
more
it's like y'all cool.
Yeah, we cool. Cause like he'll get in the car and he'll be like, hey nigga, what'd you do if I swing on you? I'm like, nigga, I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
But that's better than having nothing, bro. Like, it's hard. It was hard.
No,
like,
it took a long time
I get that.
to get there.
Yeah, but I'm glad you got that. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my daddy,
I'm 35.
man, 35.
I'm 35.
How long it took? Like,
probably since like 17, 18.
Damn. But
When I was grown, I was like 17, 18. I was like, all right, till like probably like he got out of jail. Maybe that was 2019. When I moved back,
came down 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
So like 2019, that's when we got like to like that level. We could actually like
that's what's up though.
Conversate.
But me and my daddy, man, we can't rock.
You don't think you ever get that way?
I feel like it's too late, honestly.
Ain't never too late now.
It ain't never. They say never say never, but you gotta be realistic about life. At the same time, it's like, man,
expectations too.
Expectations, like it is what it is. But to answer your question though, I really, like I said, I had music in me, but I got into making music. I got my heart broken.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'll keep it real.
Chick broke your heart?
what was the story? What happened?
Say that.
Damn.
Cause we all had that.
She from there. She from there, but she had moved down here. So you could say she from here. I guess I don't know, bro. But so to get into it, I took her. I'm gonna say we took a little vacation.
How old y'all was at the time?
I think I was 22, and she was like 20, I think, or something like that. But anyways, we went to Florida, and came, like, we had a good time. We always bump heads and stuff like that, but we had a good time, came back. And then we just had made 4 years.
Damn.
Yeah, and she took a shower. I was like, damn, what's taking this girl so long? She in the shower. What's taking her so long? So I used to go spend the night at her house.
On the phone.
And I got comfortable. Staying over there, and I should have, did that, and I shouldn't did that. But she finally came out the bathroom, gave me a hug and a kiss. She went to work, and she was like, I'll see you later. So I'm sitting there, just got me a P5. That when it first came out.
Yeah.
So I had to pay like $600 for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oversell.
Paid a pretty penny.
Oversell me.
Hey, it worked it though. That P5.
Hell yeah.
That
I still
P5
be playing that bitch. I still play that bitch. That's my shit right there.
I'm going home and get on 2K25.
Me and Colin playing that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
I'm gonna hop on that bitch too. I gotta get y'all game tags and shit.
Say less.
But she left, went to work, and I got a long ass text message. That shit had said some fool ass shit like, I'm working on myself, this, that, and the third. Damn. I think we need to this, and I helped her with I helped her out with some shit, gave her some money for some shit, and I'm thinking everything cool. And then you hit me with that after we come back from that trip. Heartbroken, dog. And then, I'm sitting here crying and shit almost every day. Then some months went by. I get a phone call. My cousin say, look on Facebook. I say, man, what now? Man, you just got a 4-year relationship. And I see you taking pictures, Christmas pictures, with somebody else. So you know what that mean, right?
They were talking the whole
Motherfucker
time.
Ben had been talking. And then I ignored the signs too. I was having dreams about snakes slithering on the wall. I said, somebody trying to get me.
My heart broke right.
Somebody trying to get me, bro.
I'm
Bro,
hurt.
I was torn. I was torn, dog, like real deal, bro. Depressed and all, cause you with somebody for 4 years. That's all you know. That's all you know, bro. That's all you know. And
Was
then
that your first real relationship?
It's my second relationship, but I say my first real one.
For everybody that's watching, all of us has been through this.
Yeah.
And that's why
That's why I feel the pain.
Dog,
I've been there.
God.
You talking about crying and you can't and
Couldn't eat for 2 weeks.
couldn't eat.
I couldn't eat.
Trying to eat, couldn't eat. Taking little bites and shit.
Dang.
Like you ever seen that episode of SpongeBob? We took that little bite of that shit. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing.
Bro, I got my heart broken for the first time, but I could eat for 2 weeks. I tell everybody I lost about 10 pounds. I could eat. I was sick.
Word.
Sick.
And see, they say you getting love the right one and shit to make you gain weight. I was always skinny as fuck, like 135, bro. Got in a relationship, blew up to 200 pounds, dog.
Damn.
Oh, you being good.
Ain't good. Was in love, dog. And do anything for that person. I feel like I was solid. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. For any nigga out there, it ain't nothing wrong being faithful. You feel me? I was faithful. I was dumb. I was being a dummy. I ain't gonna say it's dumb to be faithful, but you get what I'm saying. Like I was faithful. I ain't never cheat. Had opportunities to do whatever I wanted to do. But once I'm locked in with somebody, that's all I see.
Yeah.
That's all I see. And I respect my.
You're a good man.
I respect who I'm with at the time. You know what I'm saying? But that happened. And then I went to the studio. I called. I said, let me hit this nigga Grand up. I ain't knew Grand at the time. I knew he made music. Knew he made music at the time. Knew he was making
and
beats.
you hadn't
Grand.
done any
Shout out
music.
Grand.
Oh my bad. Yeah, let's get Grand a shout out.
Shout
Shout to big bro.
Saddle a little ride.
Yeah, y'all go get that. Listen to that. Play that. Had everybody stepping at the shit last night. But,
he put something on his story that's I'm looking at. I said, hey, why
I was out there. That shit, man. That's a good time, dog.
Yeah, little things out there.
Word. That's a good time. But shout out to Grant, man. I got in. But to answer your question, I made a song, but I wasn't taking that shit serious, bro. I wasn't taking it serious. But until I got my heart broken, I said, man, I got some shit. I need to lay this shit down, get this shit off my chest. Went in the studio, made the song called Closure. It's on YouTube. Quan Fr, Quan Fr, whatever you want to type in and look it up. But made that song, very first official song. Grant look at me. He like, bro, this your first time in the stew? I like, yeah, like for real, like, yeah. He like, bro, you got something. Like you got it. Like that was my first song. I put all my emotions into that shit, all like the pain I was feeling into that shit, bro. Cause I was hurt. And then this is what I did. I got the song before it was even out and sent it to old girl. But she had me blocked. She blocked me. She blocked me. Sent it to her sister. Sent it to her other sister too. And I'm like, damn, this you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. That's me. And she heard, unblocked me, called me. I was at Buffalo Wild Wings trying to, you know what I'm saying? A few months then went by trying to, get over this shit. And I said something. What I said, you probably with your nigga right now. And I didn't know at the time, she was already, you feel me? And she told me something, this how you know you got somebody when they were like, you always think this and that and third.
Yeah.
I feel like God put you in certain situations and put certain things in your mind to say, to say shit. And that's when you get somebody, you just say certain little shit that's you trigger them. And that's how you know you got them. So that's how I knew what was going on. Before I knew what was really going on. So yeah.
Quick question.
What's up?
Quick question. After the breakup, because a lot of dudes do this, did you have that kind of future savage mode after you kind of went through your heartbreak, or you just kind of shut down, got yourself together?
Man, I shut down, dog. I shut down, honestly, bro. Like a lot of niggas or men, I'm gonna just say men, scared to talk about how they feeling. Bro, I was depressed, dog. I was down bad, but I lost weight, couldn't eat, tossing and turning, couldn't sleep. My mama had to talk to me like, it's gonna be all right, you cool. See, my mama tough, so like me and her can really, that's like my twin. We butt heads a lot, but when it's time to have them conversations, we can have them conversations. And she was like, man, you gonna shake back, you cool, you gonna be good. And I ain't been on no rampage, I ain't been in savage mode. But after,
You ain't gotta say no more.
that part.
This ain't playing. We ain't trying to get you indicted, dog.
How long did it take before you felt like, you know what? I'm back to myself. I'm over this. I can do this.
For real, it took about a year. Yeah, bro. I was that.
But then 4 years, right?
4 years, bro. And I ain't even gonna say I'm back to myself. I feel like I reinvented myself. Like I'm a new nigga now. Like I'm a new person.
That's real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this music shit is different for me now. Like everything different. Once I start making music, I look at everything different. Like I feel like I'm that nigga.
So without that breakup happening, do you think you would have hopped into music like you did?
I'm glad you asked that because I don't know. I always wanted to, but in my brother, shout out to D Rose, bro. I made Me Versus Me. I think that's like my second song. I got a lot of music, but it ain't out. And I think I posted like 5, 6 songs. But Me Versus Me, I think that's my second song, or third song. I made that song, and I sent it to them boys before I dropped it. And like, damn, bro, like you really hard. Like, cause them niggas gonna tell me if it ass. Like, that's why I love about them niggas. Them my brothers, like, they gonna tell me if it's ass or not. They ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Cause I done had some bullshit ass music. I done made them be like, that ain't it, dog. That shit ass. They'll tell me that shit ass. And I made Me Versus Me, and that was a deep ass song. Cause my brother Glock, shout out to him, he lost his daughter. His daughter passed from SIDS. Little cute little girl, bro. Like, it was like she was an angel. You get what I'm saying? So, and I put that in there. D-Rose lost his father, so I put that in there, and I put the shit that I was going through in that song, and they heard it, and they're like, bro, I'm glad she broke up with you, because this what you doing. And I'm like, it is what it is. That's what I'm doing.
That's what it is.
Or,
Back to some of your musical influence. I know you was talking about Migos.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else was some of the musical influence?
Man, Migos.
And then besides them, who was some influence locally?
Migos, sure, I was in everything. Lil Wayne, T.I., Lil Chris.
Lil Wayne. No, we had a conversation.
We'll probably touch on it. We'll touch on it during this.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't give him his respect, Soulja Boy.
Yeah. We talked about that too.
Man, Schoolie.
Shout out to Schoolie.
Man,
That's my guy.
everything.
That's my guy.
Yes. Cali Swag District.
You got a Dougie.
Or got a,
But that's your generation.
Yeah, it is. I listen to a lot. I like a lot of old school. Keisha Cole. I consider her old school. Mary J. Blige, Shooter, a little bit of Wu-Tang. I don't really get down with New York niggas like that, but I fuck with some of them. I do fuck with some of them.
I'm the same way because
Tupac,
I'm so
Biggie.
Southern.
Y'all down
Yeah.
I'm so
south
Southern.
people,
But I do rock with, I mean,
I'm taking Dungeon Family over Wu-Tang.
Biggie, Jay.
Yeah, Jay-Z. I like Jay-Z.
yeah.
Kendrick, Drake,
I respect Nas.
J. Cole.
I
Yeah,
definitely
Nas
respect
too.
Nas.
Yeah, I'm probably fuck y'all up with this. Most Def, I fuck with him too. Man, I listen to everything. Like when I say
I listen to
everything,
my Umi. What's Most Def song? My Umi says, "Shine your light on the world." I listen to that like
J Electronica, everything.
Faithful
I
to
listen
this
to
day.
everything, dog.
Yeah.
Like I ain't kidding, bro. Like YNW Melly, Dirt. I love Dirt. Kodak.
I love Yak.
Yeah, that nigga, bro. Who else? Damn, I'm naming the whole goddamn list. G Herbo, Fine.
I can't get in the Herbo.
Everything, bro. Everything, bro.
Can't get in the Herbo.
Everything. I listen a little bit of country music, but I feel like I got to because you get ideas from that shit.
Right.
You get ideas like versatility, all that shit. So
What about locally? Like
locally, the person I probably listen to the most, I done heard some of Grand shit before I met him, but the person I probably was listening to the most was probably Red Ali.
okay,
His shit was
Shout out
hard,
Red.
and now it's Grand in my rotation. Grand talented, dog. That's a talented individual, bro. That's my dog. That's my
Grand
brother.
Grand
That
got
nigga
next.
talented, dog.
Yeah.
That nigga can do it all.
I don't want to say this because I might jinx it, but Grand might be the first nigga out of South Carolina since Speaker.
Oh,
Speaker
I gotta
Knockers
put
to
him in
make
on
it.
the list too. Speaker knockers.
Yeah, Grand might be the first nigga since
Yeah,
Speaker Knockers to make it.
yeah. And them some of my influences for real.
What's
And
on
I-
your playlist right now?
What's on my playlist right now? A lot of Dirt, Kodak, Glock 9. Y'all probably don't know who Soulja Kid is, but him.
I definitely don't know.
When X got killed, he took, like they tried to say he killed him, but he really didn't kill him.
Okay.
Him, Drake, Kendrick, that little back and forth was cool.
Yeah, I mean we had that conversation at Grand Studio about that.
Yeah. Tim's, I love Tim's. Love Tim's. I want to make a song with that.
I love Tim's too.
Or I listen to her too. I don't know. It's just something about their music. I
Yeah.
fuck with their
Yeah,
music.
that
Like
really
I
good.
can, bro. I be in the car by myself, listen to it. I get a vibe from it, bro. Wizkid, all them. I love all
Shout
that,
out
bro.
Wiz.
When I try to tell you, like, this music shit for me go deep. Like, I listen to a lot of shit. So yeah, I'm like a A+ student when it comes to music.
I heard you mention earlier. So they said your dad used to make music too.
They say he used to rap. That's what they say now. I don't know.
You
I ain't
never
asked.
heard any of
I
it.
ain't never heard of it. They say he could have hooped too, but I don't know. I ain't got that hooping from him. I can't hoop.
Yeah, who?
Nope. Nope. Hell nah.
So what's your creative process when you making a song?
So when I make my music, sometimes I can go in out the head, but I like to write. I like to make sure everything makes sense. Cause you know a lot of niggas hop in the booth. They can say they song about this, but they ain't rapping about that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. That's why I like to write.
And it got to be some shit I done been through or what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? All my shit real, like all my pain, my emotion real, like it raw. Like everything I done been through. If I say it, I done been through it or I done did it. There ain't nothing about me. I can't cap. Like I don't see how people do that. And to touch on the situation about the city, that's how a lot of niggas is. Like I grew up in the projects, bro. Like I grew up in KP, grew up in that environment. And I see some of these niggas that ain't grew up, they slime, they crip, they blood, they GD. When?
How you do that?
How I'm not that, but y'all that. When? Like when, bro?
Look, this been happening way before your generation.
It been
Yeah, I
going
know.
on.
It been
going on.
Yeah, I know. A lot of them, but they keep it P. They keep it P out phony.
Yeah.
That's what they doing. They keep it P out.
Pussy.
But yeah, that part.
Yeah. This been going, probably going on during your generation too, ain't it?
They keep it P out.
False. Yeah.
Nah, man, the gang stuff is pretty new. That's new. You gotta think I'm 45 years old, man. That was some Cali shit.
Yeah, that shit.
Now,
But,
Yeah.
but my son did help me to realize that we were gangs. We were just neighborhood gangs. It wasn't one big red bloods or one blue.
Yeah.
It was streets, neighborhoods.
Yeah, it was neighborhood.
Yeah. Like Lassie and shit. Like I'm from KP, so I really wasn't supposed to be over there. But my brother Glock, he stayed over there, and I was walking. Like I ain't had no car, nothing, so I was walking to the hole. But you know, it is what it is. They're my dogs.
I don't know if y'all remember. You might have been super young.
For that.
You 20, so you born 2000.
99. I barely made
99.
the cuts.
And we born around town. Cash Money took over.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Do y'all remember when the Crips in Lake City had a big movement? Like
They did.
yes,
That's
like
crazy.
they was really doing that shit. Like you would see them at the games,
Oh.
dressed the same,
Blue,
in
Never heard of it.
line,
Never
in
heard of
line, like
flags hanging.
flags hanging on the right side, like military, like.
Never heard of that.
Crazy.
I ain't-
You was
I'm
little,
unfamiliar.
this when we was like middle school.
I might do some research. I gotta look that up.
Then Lollipop dropped.
Never heard of that type of stuff.
And then everybody, facts. I gotta be honest. I called myself, calling myself I was a blood.
Hey, but
In high school.
but you know what's crazy, bro? It's cool because you know everybody go through that phase in their life.
Yeah.
But now, if you ain't one of them niggas and you out here claiming you just not starting to claim blood, sit down, bro.
Yeah.
You 25 and you blood now?
Yeah.
You slime, you crip, bro. Sit down, bro.
Get a
If you
career.
weren't claiming that shit when you was like 13, 14,
Too old for that.
come on, bro.
I'm
you
glad-
just now talking about
I'm
that.
glad shit ain't the way it is now. Like back then, cause I called myself claiming blood, nigga. It was one day, nigga. I had on all red, nigga. I had a red bandana on my
Yeah.
head, walking down the street, dolo.
What?
Some niggas stopped. It was like two cars. They stopped, like they was about to say something, and then they kept. I don't know if they noticed me. They know who I was.
Probably what it was.
Know who I was related to or something. Like, nah, we gonna leave him alone. But I did have two cars like kind of stop. Like,
Yeah.
Niggas about to wash your ass.
I'm glad.
Wow.
I'm glad it ain't hurt you though.
wow.
I'm glad it ain't got you.
Some shit like that
Wow.
happened to me.
But I get what you're saying. Everybody done says
Well, you got a bunch of affiliations, Tizzy.
I got saved.
Tizzy got a bunch of affiliations.
I'm in the project, you know,
everybody
big red
done
tee,
yell out some
white
game,
tee under.
some gang shit.
I ain't
That's
call
normal,
his name.
bro.
He was like, Tizzy boy, you know you gotta put a Band-Aid on that or something. I'm like, I'm just out to school. You know, I'm just chilling, going to Junebug. You know,
Shout out to Junebug, bro.
Shout out
Word.
to Junebug.
Double up all them boys.
man, shit crazy.
Yeah, I know if I would try that shit. If I was that teenager today trying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shit.
And a lot of people think you gotta be a gang member to be a real nigga. And that's not the case.
Not at all.
I feel like I'm a real. I done did some real shit, but I ain't no gang member. I'm not no gang member.
Hey, you know what my line is? Hey, You got it. You won.
I ain't no game man, but guess what?
Hey, salute.
Them young boys.
I ain't got it, y'all.
And I ain't the type to harm nobody. I ain't just the type to go up and harm nobody. I ain't no bully and none of that. But now you gotta ride with something with you. You gotta keep something with you because these niggas ain't playing.
Thanks.
They'll just think you. I remember I had somebody, a female came up to me and she was like, you just look soft.
The nerve.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, girls out here, wow.
Cause I guess I got good hair. I got little curls in my hair and shit.
You know,
keep
dress
myself
nice.
up. My skin be good.
Think
Be
you
nice
soft.
sometimes. But let me tell you something, bro.
You know, women love dusty niggas.
I done been in some situations. I ain't gonna speak on that because I ain't the type of nigga to come up here and do that. But I done been in some situations. And growing up, I was always a goofy nigga. I was a goofy kid. Like I like to laugh and joke.
Facts.
But once you get me to that point, it's over with. I'm ready now. I'm ready to do whatever. But you know, it is what it is.
Life too short to be always serious.
I really hang with niggas that will really. I ain't saying no names, but I really hang with people that would over me. They would do that to you. So that's that.
And this is a good message to everybody. If you got something going on for yourself, let me look in the camera. And I always tell girls, they're like, "Oh, you ain't got no gun." Like, if I'm making X amount of dollars, why I need to have a gun?
You can get people to do that for you.
Like,
Yeah.
like what? Why? Like, do you ever see in like the mob movies, like niggas, like the top bosses, the main men get their hands dirty? No,
No, bro. No.
He's like, why?
Except when that nigga messed up Denzel Carpet.
Oh,
Sound powerful.
You blocked that shit.
yeah.
But yeah, like I like girls be like, "Oh, I got a shooter." I'm like, "Oh, you got a dummy." Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Fuck with a boss. Fuck with a boss.
Word, bro.
Fuck with a runner.
Word.
So for someone that hasn't heard any of your music, what's the first track you gonna tell them they need to check out?
But it gotta be, it's like 1A, 1B, either Me versus Me or Closure.
It's Apple Music.
It's on Apple Music.
Okay.
Man, that Me versus Me hard. And it's a lot of music I done put out.
Cause you ain't seen me your music yet, by the way.
I got you. I promise you. I promise I got you. But there's a lot of people that ain't heard my music. I know my city don't rock with me. I know that. And it's sad to say, it's a lot of hate in my city. And I feel like, I really feel like I'm one of the best in the city. I really do. Yup, that's it right now. I really feel like I'm one of the best in the city, but like you said, it's a popularity contest.
Nigga, this you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you get the fade, that why.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But
Fades in the wave. He's shitting on your waves,
yeah,
dog.
man. Nah, I ain't agreeing to shit on your ways, man. I ain't agreeing to shit on your ways. I'm not saying that. I wasn't agreeing to that. I'm saying, that's me.
I gotta do some research. I'm gonna have to go pull up his old Facebook or something.
Yeah.
I was listening to that one earlier.
But you said it's a popularity contest.
It's a popularity contest, a lot of hate, and nobody don't want to support nobody because they want to be the first ones to make it. And that's why I'm glad I got in tune with Grant, because that nigga gonna embrace you. If you good, he gonna embrace you. And I gotta say this about him. I know I've been talking about him a little too much, but you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
a big homie.
Give niggas their flowers.
shout out to him. I gotta give bro his flowers, because if it wasn't for him, I don't know where I would be right now musically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm even singing a little bit more now in my music. And I feel like I always could have sang a little bit, but he really bringing that.
Oh, he gonna bring it out.
He gonna bring. I got look, bro. I got.
He gonna give you he gonna give you the melody. Like, you may come in there with a melody, and he was no.
Nah. We gonna
like
do this way. And now it's getting to the point where I'm reading him now. Like, I already know what he want me to do, so I'm doing it before he tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? And he like, and you know he look at you, eyes get real white. He be like, "Ooh, but you got some."
Yeah,
that's what he'll say.
That's what make him an even better
Yeah, that's what I'm
engineer.
saying, bro.
Because a lot of engineers they be in there quiet the whole time. Which one
and
next?
see, with Grant being an artist himself, that's dope that he could do that, because he could have been on some shit like, man, I don't want this nigga to shine. I don't want him to do that.
No.
But he embraced me, bro.
He wants you to get the best, make the best song you can in there.
Grant text me be like, bro, you gotta get with the program. You gotta drop music. You gotta drop. I ain't gonna lie. I looked on my YouTube. It said 8 months ago. I was like, damn, it been that long. Yeah. But I was going through some shit. Little depression once again. That shit hit me. I just think that shit was fake. That depression shit ain't real. I'm from the project. Nobody from the hood don't get depressed. Shit.
That's why they crash out so bad.
Hey, man, I go to the studio, but I want to put my heart into the shit. I'll be down and out. Like, 1 minute I'm happy, 1 minute I'm sad, like up and down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was real deal depressed. And people talk about, I was like, man, what I really got to live for? Like, I was at that moment where, what the fuck I got to live for? And that's how you know it real, when
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you start to, that's some serious shit. Like when you start questioning that, I'm like, man, this music gonna save me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm making music. I'm in the studio a lot.
Yeah.
I'm in there a lot dropping. I got some shit for people. I know I wasn't dropping, but it's coming.
For sure.
And when I drop, and when motherfuckers start to hear what I'm coming with, I honestly feel like God honest truth. I feel like I can blow. I really do. I got the music. I got it. I know I do.
For sure.
So what steps are you taking to get your music out there? You doing shows? You doing?
This interview.
That is a step.
This is the
That's a
first
good
step. I'm glad, man, hit me up. Cause I honestly forgot about it. I was like, bro, hit me up. I'm like, dude, I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. Cause I want people to know who I am as a person, as an artist. You gotta have some type of connection with the artist you listen to in order to like their music.
Facts.
And I feel like my music just hit all areas, like hit on so many different levels. I got some shit that can pick you up. I got some shit that make you think. I feel like I'm lyrical as hell. I can get in that lyrical mode if I want to. And I got some shit that turn you up. I got a lot of shit. Bro. But I'm gonna let y'all hit some shit, bro. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about.
All right, what's your next steps from here?
My next steps, I might shoot a video in 2 weeks. So I got a video in the cut. But I want to go ahead and get this one out the way. Shout out to Orbis Production. That's my guy. That's my guy, bro. That's my guy. Me and him had a long conversation on the phone. He like, bro.
Oh, Orbis are talking head off now. Which one you talking? You talking to Drake? Okay.
Talking to him. Yep.
When we gonna get them for an interview?
Bro,
Yeah, get them boys. Them boys crazy, man. I got love for them. I got love for Orbis, bro, for sure.
I'm gonna put that in the group chat.
He was just telling me, and it's the same thing Grand told me when I first met Grand, like for real. He was like, bro, you got it. He was like, it's something about you, you got it. You just gotta push yourself to do it. And I told him about the depression, this, that, and the third, all that shit. And he was like, bro, take your shit serious, bro. You can go. Like, you can really do this shit. So, yeah.
Now, speaking of videos, videographers, you know, we've had a couple conversations with some other artists about a situation that I feel like you were, not that I feel, you were a part of the situation.
Yeah.
And we got in their take. They kind of had a clashing.
Yeah.
But we haven't gotten your side of the story. In regards to, you know, we've had an interview with Bam Smirk, had an interview with Grand, and we know y'all all had a situation in regards.
Yeah, I mean, you know, small shit to a giant. You know, that was what it was. People ain't see eye to eye. You know, a lot of people can come on here and tell you something, but you see, I ain't had much to say because I know what's real and what's not real. I know what it is and what it ain't. So, not to touch on that situation too much. People just ain't, right. But shout out to him. He doing his thing. I want him to, you know, succeed. Him and his count, whatever they got going on over there. Shout out to them boys.
Respect.
Yep.
Respect.
Yep.
Well, shit. Let's get into some shit real quick before we wrap this up.
Let's get into it. What's up?
How you feel about Drake and Kendrick?
Man, I fought with both of them. So you asked me who won?
How you feel about that whole battle? What's your take on it?
That shit was tough. I fought with it. I fought with the whole everything, whatever Drake dropped, Family Matters, all that shit. I fought with all of it. But me personally, and I know Drake bigger than Kendrick. Honestly, I feel like Drake is better, but I feel like Kendrick won.
I agree.
Why you feel like he
with
won?
the shit he was saying, like they thought this man and his wife was done and out and shit. But she came with her hitting the walk and everything in the video.
she did hit that shit.
Or kill that shit. I had to play that bit back. I'm the type of nigga, if I see some hard shit, I'm gonna play that bit back over and over and over. Right there, and I'm gonna keep playing it. That shit was tough. But I feel like he won, bro. I feel like he won.
Going in, did you think? Did you think it was going to turn out that way?
The crazy thing is, like I'm a music head.
Yeah.
So a lot of shit Kendrick, like his beats and shit, a lot of people ain't gonna fuck with it because everybody so used. Oh my fault. A lot of people so used to damn hype beats, this, that, third, killing niggas and shit. But he dissect that nigga, bro. Like he was on the operating table.
I think
Slice his ass up,
for me
huh?
Slice his
personally,
ass up.
I think both of them was surgical with it.
Yeah.
I think,
Really?
I think it's it was a tie or Kendrick one.
Like 1A, 1B.
Yeah.
That tie shit.
But like going like as time has gone by,
Yeah.
Drake's songs they made, they're aging very well, and the Kendrick ones aren't aging well at all. The me personally, it's my opinion, nigga. The me personally,
I just know I'm sick of Not Like Us. I haven't heard it in months. Well, in about a month, and I'm okay with that.
And that means you'll never forget that song. That's
Yeah.
it's one of the top diss tracks of all time.
It
I'm
is.
sick of that song after 4 months.
I'm sick of it.
That's how you.
Never ever forget that song.
You ain't gonna forget it. It's a hard song, though.
And you'll never be allowed to forget that song.
It's a hard song.
There's
And
only a few artists that ever made a song. Like
yeah. And every time I hear somebody say the part they say, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified Boogie Man, I'm the one that others go with.
Too many
That's their
quotables.
favorite part.
You got too many quotables in that song.
Yeah.
He has hella
And that
Drake
8
doesn't
Mile
have
shit is crazy.
Drake doesn't have a song like what?
Not like
a
us.
song that you will never ever be allowed to forget.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't forget Started From the Bottom. I can't.
You had to remind me just now.
Come on now.
I swear to God.
No
Come
cap.
on now, bro. Started From the Bottom.
That's a cool song.
You can play that anywhere.
You can.
Maurice.
You can. You can.
Great song. Great song.
Maurice. I'm gonna shut up, Maurice.
Started from the bottom.
So there's not a Drake song that could drop right now and everybody sing it word for word.
Yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh
You
yeah,
got
hell
plenty of
yeah.
them.
Of course.
That's
But I'm talking about. There's only a few of these songs that were made in any genre of music.
Negro spirituals.
Handful of them.
There you
songs.
go.
So Not Like Us is a Negro spiritual.
Yeah.
Okay. Controller
Yeah, it
is a
kinda
Negro
is.
spiritual.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I can't forget that song
This
either.
song transcends Negro. This is like one of the biggest
Controller-
songs in music history.
Controller or One Dance or Hotline Bling.
No.
Either one of those three. Hotline Bling.
It's not one of the biggest. It's not one of the biggest songs
I
in
was
music
about to say,
history.
we said I forgot about Hotline, not forget about it, but you know what I'm saying? Once you ain't heard a song in a while, it just, you know.
Let me tell you why
But
it's
once
not
you
one of
hear
the
it, you
biggest
know it.
songs in history. Because
You know that shit.
it did good. It did good quick. It did good quick. It's over now though. It's over.
Bro, I was at Williams-Bright Stadium last night.
Yeah.
85,000 screaming white people. They played Not Like Us.
And they sang that
Them say
shit.
nigga.
And
Yeah.
You know they gonna scream.
You know they gonna
What
scream.
Drake song could they play and
It's gonna go
it'd be the
crazy
same? It'd be
right
the same
now.
situation.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What?
You could play Started From the Bottom. You can play that. You can play
In
what's that shit?
city,
I just flipped the switch. What that song called?
exactly.
Mob Ties.
That.
Nah, we missing the real ones. We missing the
Gotta
real
go
ones.
look for it, huh?
Hold on.
Look, yeah, Google. It's your best friend.
I mean, Drake has so many songs.
It's so
though.
many.
There's so many.
Man, Marvin's Room. That shit hard too.
That ain't gonna fit the vibe, but yeah, that's a
Like you could
That's a thing.
the thing about Drake, let's say like, hey, you can have one artist, but they have to perform at your wedding, your reception, your funeral, your kid's birthday. The only person who could fit all of that is Drake.
You definitely could.
Yeah, that's not the conversation.
Drake makes music for every vibe, every
Yeah.
event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
For
like
sure,
he's
for sure.
undefeated.
For
He
sure.
might be bigger than my GOAT Jay-Z now.
And Not Like Us is the biggest song of both of their careers.
No.
So three of Kendrick's biggest songs is directly or indirectly involved.
God,
with Drake.
how did I forget
Plan.
about God's
Yeah,
Plan?
God's
Oh, yeah,
Plan.
that's-
Damn.
If they would have played God's Plan, it would have been the same reaction.
Yeah.
It don't matter. If they would have dropped that,
People that don't look like us, they like that
I
song.
only love my mama and my big, and I'm sorry.
That shit
The
gonna
stadium
fuck
would have
down,
went
bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
The stadium would have rapped that bar, and it would have went crazy when the beat dropped.
Oh,
You haven't heard that song in 4 years.
It don't
discount
matter.
that Drake and Future album they did.
Yeah,
If they would have
That
played
was-
that, what's one of the crazy songs off of there?
Jumpman.
Yeah, Jumpman. No, that's something.
Diamonds on me
Yeah.
dancing.
No, they weren't gonna play that.
If they work,
That shit go.
You said
I mean
which
that's Rihanna's. I ain't no okay. I take something without Rihanna, but
Bro, I'm talking about the songs that y'all don't you don't want to understand.
Speaking of
Not Like Us. Not Like Us is not bigger than God's Plan.
speaking of
Of course it is.
speaking
It's
of,
not.
It is though.
It's not.
Speaking of Rihanna,
It's not.
You know what Drake said? One of my baddest women ever. I call her Rihanna, cause her name is Rihanna. Who can do that?
Now you bring that
Who
lyric.
can do that?
Perform at the Super Bowl?
It could have been.
I said, was it?
What?
Was God's Plan performed at the Super Bowl?
He denied the Super Bowl.
He didn't do the Super Bowl.
Right? Not Like Us is gonna be performed at the Super Bowl.
We don't know that.
They gonna rap that shit.
Man, if we don't, that's a
We
big
don't know
miss.
that. I heard it's some with the lyrics, I heard. I heard he might be reduced to just doing the hook. I mean, that's still performing.
He has to do that song.
Yeah, you got.
But it ain't gonna hit the same with just the hook.
You got to do it, bro.
He had, unfortunately,
You might do a snippet of it.
I think it's gonna be a great performance.
I'm trying to think of the next biggest song of the last like 10, 15, 20 years.
That transcend hip hop and R&B.
Yeah, and this was the song.
Boot Up.
No.
Yes.
That song did go crazy.
Boot Up with bro.
But did it?
That's a regular.
Bro,
That's a regular.
That's a Negro spiritual, boy.
That's a regular. That's a regular bop.
If you would say boot up, you can say SZA.
Snooze.
No.
Kill Bill. No.
What's the song?
Broken Clocks. All those stars.
No.
No, and I know which one he trying. I know what you're talking about, Tizzy.
Bro, I'm talking about like,
You ain't talking about Snooze.
Say you got a girl.
Oh,
you want
yeah,
me?
yeah.
That song was just as big as boot up.
No, that was not.
Yes, it was.
No, it
you
wasn't.
remember when Remember the Time came out?
Yeah.
I'm talking about like that.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
That shit came out like 91.
That shit came out like 96.
Remember the time?
Came out like 91.
Oh shit, my bad. I don't remember.
The one he's
that.
talking about, they must remake.
I remember being young looking at the video.
It's one of them. It's one of those songs.
I guess.
Not like us is one of those songs.
Boot Up is a Negro spiritual.
But it ain't.
It's a karaoke go-to.
That. All right, so
Oh,
before
what
Not
about,
Like Us, when the last Negro spiritual?
What about Drake and Block Boy? That song they made.
That was a cool little track.
It was cool. It ain't that big though.
He's probably trying to say headlines, so that was a nice big Drake song.
It ain't,
Oh, yeah,
it ain't big as God's playing.
God's playing Hotline Bling. Those his two biggest, I think. Controller and One Dance.
One Dance is big. Kendrick got one big song and it's because of Drake.
I'm trying to think of another artist though.
Oh, Poetic Justice.
Oh, boy, I forgot about that.
Oh, who's on that song?
No, who wrote that song?
Who's on that song?
Who wrote it?
Who's on that song?
Who wrote it?
it don't matter who on the song though. Who gave him them sales?
They made him rap
Oh,
himself.
who put him on his first tour?
That junk crazy though, cause you can write it, but it however they put it out, that's what really matters. That's sad to say, but you know, however they singing it,
Yeah.
that what matters.
Like I said, to me, being a hip hop journalist, I understand now that hip hop isn't an art form anymore. It's because it's a business. So me personally, when I hear, oh, somebody wrote for this person, all right, cool. Sometimes I don't want to hear this person sing or rapping this song. Like when Young Berg said when he gives people beats, what comes with the beat is a reference track. And he's like, 90% of the niggas that he give beats to, they use the song that he made, which is true. And I don't really want to hear these, like, Vaughn was one of them. I forgot the Vaughn song, and it was literally, he played on the interview with Act and everything, and it was like bar for bar. Like your favorite rapper got a ghostwriter. Hell, Kendrick allegedly got a ghostwriter, which it kind of makes sense. Shout out Baby King.
Wow. Quan Fr, any final thoughts? Anything you want to let the people know?
What I want to let people know.
You got people right for you?
No.
Okay.
No
I mean,
riders,
ain't nothing
brother.
wrong with. I mean,
No riders, brother.
no riders.
No riders. Final thoughts. I'm here. I'm coming.
Yep.
They don't believe right now, but you know, I just gotta make them believe. You know, you gotta make people believe that shit. That, you know what I'm saying? So for all the people that ain't behind me, you know, for all the people that count me out, saying I ain't doing this and I ain't doing that, I'm coming, bro. Just next 2 weeks, I got something for y'all ass. That's all I got to say. Oh, I done shot a couple people too.
Okay, you gotta get them out.
And I did, before you shot them out, I did have one more question.
What's up?
Any other local artists we need to check out?
Oh, I forgot to add one to the list. Dougie Hendrix. Shout out to them.
Shout out Dougie.
Shout out, Dougie.
Hey, the only reason I say
No,
that
he's supposed to be here.
the only reason I say that is the hop on what Lid did went crazy for what it was. So
Yeah.
you gotta give people their flowers. But shout out Melissa G, T Spaz, Kenya, Bree, Jazz, all y'all, my other family. You know, I love y'all, and you know, it's all love.
Hey.
And my grandma. That's why I got these, and shout out to you. Inspiration.
I gotta get me a grill, man.
Yeah, my grandma always had to go too. So I'm like, damn, that shit hard.
Get
Like,
me a grill for homecoming.
growing up, I'm like,
Bro,
damn,
we
I need
about
that
40.
gold in my mouth.
Fuck that, man.
About 40.
Give
You
me a
don't get no
bottle.
fucking
Give
Hey,
me,
bro, it ain't.
Don't
dog.
do that fucking
give me a,
shit.
give me a grill,
That's
dog.
all I call it a day.
Especially your team perfect, bro. Get you a set, dog. Get
Give
you
me
a
a
set
grill,
of
dog. I just want me a bottom. Pause.
You got the both. Oh, nah, I ain't know he talking about.
Yo, that's nasty.
Hey,
word.
yo,
No, he
my
talking about.
man.
Ashley, cut that shit out. Cut that shit
You
out.
want 6 bottoms?
Hey, shout out to Ashley.
That's wild, man.
Ashley be hula hooping with the editing, bro. Cause we been able to be canceled.
You got that thing oiled down?
Hey, y'all
Bro,
crazy.
you gotta be stopped.
But yeah, if you do go get you top and bottom and get you not homo. Pause, bro. Pause. But you do that and then get them perm cut.
Wow.
These ain't perm cut, but
I'm thinking about getting them because I seen Speedy doing grills again and shit like that. So I'm thinking about getting some.
shout out to Speedy, man. She was cut my hair.
Oh yeah, shout out to Speed.
Shout out to Big City Legend.
Where
Facts.
people can find you at?
Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon Music,
Spotify.
basically everything.
What about on social media?
Facebook, Facebook my government, not Quan Presley. Instagram. I'm trying to get into Instagram because Facebook ain't it no more.
You got to get on Insta.
Got it.
Yeah,
gotta
there's
get
a lot
on
of
Insta.
haters on Facebook, local haters.
Get on Insta.
Haters gonna be everywhere.
Get on TikTok.
At TikTok, Quan Fr, TikTok, Quan_Danger16 Instagram. Y'all go show me some love. Y'all keep sleep. I'm gonna wake y'all ass up though.
All right.
For sure.
Hey man, that's Quan Fr. 2 Tears in a Bucket podcast. We out.
Appreciate y'all, man, for sure.
I appreciate you pulling up last.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.